This week, 4 reviews, BB10 gets an important certification, and Hewlett-Packard's big donation. This is the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Greetings, mobile delegates. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and you're tuned in to the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Not just one, but 4 mega reviews hit the different Mobile Nation sites this past week. First, Phil over at Android Central dropped his review of the LG Nexus 4 after deciding to spend more than 48 hours with it before making a final assessment.
Here it is from LG, the very first Nexus device from LG. And if you haven't heard, I am kind of smitten with this device. I love the design of this phone and the crystal reflective process in the back. LG's done a nice job, and we kind of expected that because it's basically an Optimus G, right? But compared to the Galaxy Nexus, it's not quite night and day, but it's much, much better.
I'm still not sure about this whole 8GB internal options usefulness, but for somebody looking for a good dev device or anyone looking to grab a flagship phone off contract for cheap, the Nexus 4 is a straight up bargain at $299 and $349 for the unsubsidized 8 and 16 gig models. If you want more information, you can always go to AndroidCentral.com. Our second review is courtesy of Danny at Windows Phone Central, and it's for the Nokia Lumia 920. It's been pretty big news ever since Nokia announced it a while back, and now it's available for purchase, and what a price it is. Only $99 on contract. Let's see some snippets of Danny's review. To the tape.
Hey folks, Danny Rubino here with Windows Phone Central. I'm just going to give you a quick sample here of the video camera on the Nokia Lumia 920. In my opinion, this camera is absolutely fantastic. This is the indigo theme. Can't wait to use this on the white version. But there you go, Nokia Lumia 920. In stores right now. Make sure you call your store though to check if they have color and availability. In the full review, Danny says this is the Windows phone, especially considering you get a whopping 32GB model at that subsidized $99 price. AT&T buyers even get a free wireless charging pad, making it a steal for anyone looking to get into Windows Phone 8. If you want more info or to read the full review, obviously head over to WPCentral.com. Our third piece of news is actually reviews number 3 and 4. Renee over at iMore has a pair of iPad reviews up, offering a crazy detailed evaluation of both the iPad 4 and the iPad mini. So first up, let's see a little bit of Renee's iPad 4 video.
It is very, very close to the iPad 3 in looks. Comparing it to the iPad mini and the iPhone 5, you can see it still looks like an older generation product. It doesn't have the same visual language as Apple's new iPods, iPads, and iPhone.
Okay, fine. Faster, lightning, iOS 6, happiness. What about the iPad mini? Lots of discussion on the littlest iPad.
It is 7.2 millimeters, or the same thinness as the previous generation iPod Touch. It is fit inside your jacket pocket, hold in one hand, small.
Both these clips are literally the tip of the proverbial iceberg, and you'll definitely want to navigate to imore.com to read over each review if you're interested in purchasing one or maybe both of these new iPads. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of stories like this in the coming weeks. CrackBerry reporting last week that BB10 has officially grabbed FIPS Security Certification. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering, what the heck is FIPS Security Certification? Well, Michael K. Brown, Vice President of Security Product Management and Research at RIM, has the answer. FIPS Security Certification means that BlackBerry 10 is ready to meet the strict security requirements of government agencies and enterprises at launch. What differentiates BlackBerry is that it integrates end-to-end security and includes certified encryption algorithms for data at rest and data in transit. No other mobile solution has achieved the level of security accreditation that the BlackBerry solution has. That's great news for RIM, who have traditionally enjoyed big business from enterprise and government clientele. Not to mention, it lets BB10 buyers rest easy knowing their information is secure. This also means that we will never know the secret of Kevin's lush, full head of hair. Lastly, some very sweet news from WebOSNation this past week. It looks like Hewlett-Packard is getting even more serious about Linux. Last week, HP upgraded to Platinum membership in the Linux Foundation by donating a cool $500,000 to the open source platform, joining Fujitsu, IBM, Intel, NEC, Oracle, Qualcomm, and Samsung as top donors. The upgrade also gives HP a seat on the Linux Foundation's board of directors, which allows them to help shape the direction of Linux's evolution. It's great news for webOS as the OS is built on the Linux platform, and HP's need to be involved in shaping Linux's future speaks to a desire to continue to support webOS and Graham. At least we think so. Lastly, HP will also now have entry to the handful of Linux Platinum lounges found in airports all around the globe, with free Wi-Fi, drinks, and entertainment while they wait for their flights. That's it for your Mobile Nations Monday Brief. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/mobilenations. Check out our dazzling and informative podcasts at mobilenations.com/shows. And you can always follow me on Twitter at Ashley Esqueda. Nations, you have been briefed.